Now, hear me out on the Ocarina of Time remake price. Don't click away. Hello everyone, and welcome to Songs of the Siren. Okay, let's get into this. I saw a headline, I know it was a week ago, but I'm now seeing more headlines about the price showing on PlayAsia, so more people have seen it, I guess. Now, when I saw the price, I thought, okay, $60 for a remake, that's fine. I did think it might be more, just because this is such a popular game, rated one of the best of all time, and Nintendo knows people will buy this game. I was kinda happy it was $60 and not $70 or $80, but it seems many people are not happy. People are thinking because the price is not $70 or $80, it won't be good. It'll just be a one-to-one remake of the original, nothing added, things like that. I can see people thinking that, but if Nintendo adds or changes too much, people also won't be happy. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. If it's similar, is that such a bad thing? People love nostalgia. I think keeping it close to the same will be good for the Zelda old-timers and the newcomers who have never played it. Also, Mario Kart and Donkey Kong were more than $60, but they were original games. Ocarina of Time is a remake of a decades-old game. The story is already there, the designs are already there, even if they do upgrade them. But let me tell you the main reason I think the game is $60 and not $70 or $80 or even more. I know the Switch 2 sold a ton of units, but many people were refusing to buy a Switch 2, and I'm sure Nintendo saw that. Releasing this game will cause a lot of those people to now go out and buy a Switch 2, making Nintendo a lot more money. Nintendo is not making a Switch 1 version for a reason. Plus, now that they have to buy a Switch 2, why not just buy more games to go with it? Maybe a new controller, a new carry case. Maybe Nintendo is just being nice and making the price a little lower. But we all know game companies are greedy, so if you think along those lines, this makes total sense. Lose $10 or $20 on a game to make $450 or $500 on a console sale. Doesn't really sound like a difficult decision. Another thing I thought about that, for selfish reasons, makes me sad. Nintendo may come out with an Ocarina of Time Switch 2 console. They know Zelda fans with no Switch 2 will buy that 100%. Hell, Zelda fans with a Switch 2 might go out and buy a new one if it's Ocarina of Time themed. Now, I already bought a Switch 2, so I can't afford a second one, and I worry about getting scammed if I try to sell mine, so I can't get a Zelda themed one if they release it. But I would want one. I do want one. I've never bought a console at launch, so when the Switch 2 was available for pre-order, people were saying, if you don't get one now, you won't be able to get one for like 2 years. That's what happened with the PS5, and then the price will go up, and it'll be more expensive, so just get it now. So as much as I was planning to wait, hoping for a Zelda console, I thought, I might not get one for years, and then the price is going to go up, so I just pre-ordered one anyway. Sorry, got sidetracked. On that note though, I loved the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, so if they release new Ocarina of Time Joy-Cons or a controller, I might get that. And of course, we know people will buy those things as well. More money for Nintendo! So, tell me what you think. Is the price too much? Too little? How similar or different do you want the remake? Or rebirth, as they call it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I hope you'll join the Siren community and like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Until next time.